An Olathe school principal wants parents to have a heartfelt conversation with their kids about suicide.
The principal's plea comes after two juniors took their own lives over the weekend. KMBC 9's Haley Harrison says it's been a difficult day and night at Olathe Northwest High School. Haley?
And teachers broke the news to students during their first and second hour classes. After that, I'm told some students decided to leave school for the rest of the day. But tonight they were invited by local churches to come in and pray about what had happened. It's a dark day for students at Olathe Northwest.
It's just kind of been breaking apart this community piece by piece.
Jessica Saunders left school after learning two classmates took their own lives over the weekend.
Seeing so many people so heartbroken is absolutely devastating.
She and others came to Life Church in Olathe to find peace in this moment of crisis. Pastors here were at Northwest, guiding teens through their hurt Monday.
We have students that are just leaving the school, some that are just wanting to talk, and some that just want someone to sit with them.
The principal here asks parents to have a difficult conversation with their kids. Suicide is the third leading cause of death among kids and young adults. Child psychologist Marty Barnard studies youth depression.
The parents need to know that they need to be there and not say, oh, we can't talk about it, but to be there and to talk about this loss.
And she says, remember, it's no one's fault.
No one really knows what happened in those cases. What I hope is that the families don't blame themselves.
Now, that student we talked to says that she was able to go out to lunch with her mom today and have a really good conversation about suicide and her own family's history with it. Counselors were here at the school yesterday. They were back again today and will be back again tomorrow to help students get through this. Live in Olathe, Haley Harrison, KMBC 9 News.
A Centers for Disease Control survey found 16% of high schoolers reported they had seriously considered suicide in the last year.
And when you speak to your kids about suicide, Olathe Northwest principal suggests you make these points. There is nothing they could have done or said to change the outcome of these tragic deaths. Emphasize that suicide is not the way to handle problems, no matter how big or how painful. If they know of a friend that is struggling, let an adult know as soon as possible. Help is available. Talk to a parent, a teacher, any trusted adult. And there are several resources available if you or someone you know is contemplating suicide. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline is open 24 hours a day. You'll find that number on your television screen right now, as well as a list of suicide risk factors and warning signs on our website, kmbc.com.